As part of the activities to mark the 2024 World Environment Day, Caritas Nigeria has organized a one-day seminar to draw the attention of the public to some of the challenges confronting our environment on a daily basis, with the theme Land Restoration, Desertification, and Drought Resilience. The seminar provided an opportunity for experts and environment activists to find the best way to safeguard the environment. CTV News was there.
The focus for the 2024 World Environment Day is on land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. It is in light of this that Caritas Nigeria organized the one-day seminar to draw the attention of the public to some environmental challenges confronting our country.
I just want to remind us that what we talk of as the environment is very important to all of us. The environment. If you listen to news in recent times, they have been reporting how cholera has killed so many people. And those who do public health, you know that this issue comes from the contamination of our environment. We have also taken time to look at how we can make our environment conducive to give life, to sustain life, and to continue to make life, to grow. So this is why we are gathered here, and deliberately we are calling attention to that fact. Our Holy Father, Pope Francis, in 2015 has called on that. And based on that, I think the global world accepted that document. Recently, he was called upon to be part of the G7 for their meeting because they were discussing issues of our environment. So they believe he has something to offer.
Stakeholders from Ministry of Environment, Agriculture, and other relevant agencies were at the gathering where the need for healthy environmental practices were highlighted.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Caritas Nigeria for the invitation and for organizing this important event. Your commitment to development of humanitarian interventions, particularly in promoting environmental sustainability, is commendable and truly inspiring. World Environment Day is a moment for us to reflect on our relationship with the natural world. This year's theme, land restoration, deforestation, and drought resilience, is both timely and urgent. It compels us to consider the impact of our actions on the land that sustains us and to seek ways to restore and protect it from future generations. Nigeria, like many parts of the world, is grappling with significant environmental challenges. In Abuja, we face pressing issues of deforestation, land degradation, and pollution. Rapid urbanization has led to the loss of green spaces, while unsustainable agricultural practice contribute to soil erosion and loss of arable land. The consequences are severe, affecting food security, livelihoods, and the overall health of our communities.
Now, we know that a global challenge that is hindering or challenging food security globally is climate change. And this climate change is as a result of the greenhouse gases that are released into the air. Greenhouse gases are called anthropogenic. They are anthropogenic because it is human caused. And one of the things that we humans do that is causing and increasing the effect of climate change is deforestation. Deforestation, cutting down of trees, which act as carbon sink, in the sense that they absorb the carbon dioxide that is released into the air. In the course of farming, expansion, we cut down trees, infrastructure, road building, a lot of things lead to deforestation with its attendant problems of land degradation and even drought. If you go to the far north, that's where you see the effect of drought. So the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, in collaboration with international donors, with you that are seated here, because it takes community effort to be able to tackle these things, carry out a lot of activities to restore the land. Some of the activities we do, for instance, the most current one is what is called ACRISAL. It's a project being done now in the 19 states of the North and FCT, mainly to restore degraded land.
There were presentations from Catholic Women Organization of Nigeria, CWO, school children, and experts on how sustainable environmental practices can be achieved.
Then call to action. The major information here is plant a tree. Because tree, like our guest from Ministry of Agriculture just captured it very well. Of course, trees are the major absorber of CO2. So once you cut down tree, not only that you are cutting down tree, there is this cycle, carbon cycle. The more you cut down trees, and most of these trees go into firewood. As you are cooking and burning them, they are still releasing CO2 into the atmosphere, increasing the problem of global warming. What CO2 does, or these greenhouse gases, they form a blanket. It's just like as we are here. This taking is forming a blanket. And if you are getting heat from outside here, this place is getting hotter. So that's what CO2 or greenhouse does. They blanket the atmosphere. And the sun, when it strikes the earth's surface, it doesn't heat from up. The sun ray, the earth is heated from ground. The sun ray hits the ground and start going back as terrestrial radiation. Is that terrestrial radiation that causes the problem? Instead of moving back freely into the atmosphere, this CO2 in the atmosphere that forms blanket stops it from moving up. So the heat is continuous. So the more you plant trees, the air is purified and oxygen is released.
Beloved brothers and sisters, just as we are gifts from God, so also nature is gift from God to humanity. Therefore, we should learn to cherish, appreciate, and value the gift of nature for a sustainable future.
Environment clean. We must learn to plant trees. We should stop cutting down trees for a sustainable future. Oh, we must learn. We must learn to plant trees. We should stop cutting down trees for a sustainable future.
The seminar also provided an opportunity for question and answers, an interactive session where clarification on gray areas were provided. In Abuja, Tony Abba, CTV News.